What is up, y'all? And if y'all have been paying attention to the NBA trade deadline, you know that Dalton Knecht got traded for Mark Williams a few days ago, and everything was looking fine. They traded for him. The Lakers got the center that they wanted, and the Hornets got a good shooting guard who they could build around. So everything was fine. And then out of nowhere, the Lakers rescind the trade and veto it, basically saying Mark Williams isn't healthy enough. He failed his physicals. We don't want him anymore, which is honestly crazy. We've never really seen something like this in the modern day NBA. So I was kind of confused on how this is going to work, but there's actually more news that we just got, which is kind of crazy. And obviously from the players' perspective, the locker room chemistry will not be probably being good with the front office and those players going forward, as the funny thing is the Hornets released something saying, "We are excited to welcome Mark back to our Hornets organization. After the other team aggressively pursued Mark, we made the difficult decision to move from him. We have always held great respect for Mark's talent, work ethic, and character. We are thrilled to see him rejoin our roster as a dynamic presence at the starting center position. His return strengthens our team, and we look forward to his impact he will be making on and off the court." And if you hear this, it's kind of corny in my opinion. You don't really need to do that. You didn't need to tweet that. You didn't need to release that at all. I think it's just like their last ditch hope to make sure Mark isn't pissed at them. But it's kind of funny when you think about it, because Mark's like, if I'm Mark, I'm like, this is kind of stupid, bro. What are you guys doing, man? You just traded me and now you're gonna release this. As I saw a funny tweet from NBA Meme saying the Hornets traded Mark Williams. Hornets said they're excited to welcome back Mark Williams, and now the Hornets are disputing the rescinded Mark Williams trade, which leads us into the next part of this video, as the Hornets are trying to rescind the rescinded trade, or I don't even know how to say it, trying to veto the rescinded trade and try to, call the Lakers bluff and say, no, this trade should go through. As Shams tweeted a while ago, a day ago, saying the Charlotte Hornets have been in contact with the NBA as they explore options to dispute the Los Angeles Lakers' failed physical assessment of Mark Williams. The Williams Dalton Knecht trade was nixed Saturday, and now Hornets weigh avenues to challenge. So this is basically saying the Hornets want the trade to go through, and the Lakers are like, no, I don't think we want Mark Williams anymore. And the Hornets are like, we don't want him either. So Mark Williams is probably pissed right now. He's like, so you guys welcomed me back, and now you don't want me still. You want the trade to go through. And that's just kind of funny, as we fully don't know what Mark Williams is feeling right now. I'm sure he is pissed, but we don't really know for sure. But for Dalton Knecht, we definitely know something's going through his mind, as we got a tweet saying Dalton Knecht told JJ Redick prior to yesterday's game that he'll need more time to process everything before returning to play. So, you could definitely tell he's kind of pissed right now. He's a little bit mad, and he's also kind of just processing it like I just said. But also one thing I think he could be doing is waiting to see if the rescind gets vetoed, just in case, it actually does get vetoed and he gets moved to the Hornets. He doesn't want to waste his time playing for the Lakers. Maybe that's something he's doing, or he's just pissed. I don't really know. But you can definitely tell he doesn't really want to be there right now. As look at this video of him in the game last night against the Jazz. He's kind of just there, just being nonchalant. You can tell he's a little bit mad. He doesn't really care. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just over speculating. But I don't know. It's kind of weird. You never really see a trade get rescinded like this, and it's honestly, it's more impacting for the organizations that the players are going back to, because the players are going to be probably feel a type of way. And actually the last time something close to this happened was in 1987, as Bobby Marks tweeted. And in that tweet, it basically says how the Portland Trailblazers and the Cleveland Cavaliers had a trade for Jim Paxson and Keith Lee. And it's a good case study because it did get rescinded too. And this is what the commissioner at that time, David Stern, rest in peace, this is what he said. Cleveland contended that Lee is healthy and fully capable of playing. While that contention may well be true, Portland still has the right to rely on the judgment of its own physician in such matters. So this is basically saying how even though the Hornets are contending, it's basically up to the Lakers physicians to actually rescind the trade. And, it looks like that's kind of just the same case is going to happen here. The Lakers are going to say, okay, my physician said no, so I don't want the trade to go through, even if the Hornets are contending this thought. So let me know what you guys think in the comments about this. I'm not really sure how it's going to play out. I'm just guessing nothing's going to happen from now on. But, it's cool to talk about because we never really have trades get rescinded like this. And it's also drama, man. This the locker rooms are going to be a little bit messed up going forward. So, let me know your thoughts in the comments about this whole topic. It's kind of crazy. And yeah, man, I'm out.